Good morning, everyone. This is Chanshim. Thank you for watching this. Uh, I also appreciate you if you share this with others for their health. To talk about the gut health. So why gut? If you have experienced any gut issue, is that you must know the value of the organ, right? At least one of organs, either stomach, liver, lung, anything, becomes weak. At the end of life, not all organs become weak. Usually it's one organ because everybody has at least one weakness. So when I was younger, my all organs were weak because I was born weak. So, but I couldn't pinpoint which organ. In general, like, I just weak, right? So I had a lot of immunity issue, like not sick, but weak. So later I found the organ healing, and then my teacher Ilji, he later developed belly button healing. So it's so simple. It really helped me because I didn't know how to help myself. I had a lot, herbal teas or good food, good diet, all that. I didn't go to hospital much, but traditional uh, remedies. But still, my health didn't improve much. And since this the not belly button healing, that time it's organ healing. Organ healing is very similar to belly button, but it doesn't touch the belly button. And then later, my teacher said you can touch belly button. And then I tried, and then it really helped me. So far, my immune system is pretty good. So not just the immune system, but your mood, even mood. You may think it's just the mood, but it can be related to your health condition. So I feel that connection. For instance, if you have a constipation, automatically your energy is not very high or active. You feel depressed. Make sense? Or you get the kind of even physical feeling, right? Physical pain. So when we are constipated, we cannot think straight. Doesn't make sense? So intestine and brain are directly connected. Or if you are under stress, you can tell your organs are suffering. Make sense? Yeah. So if you have experienced that, you are ready to learn this. So first of all, as I said, the brain and our intestine are connected. And then if you help your intestines, it helps all other organs. So in between, brain and then the intestine, there is the vagus nerve, right? It connects brain and the organ. So this is the lymph nodes in charge of the our immune system, about 70 to 80% of our whole system. So it's really a lot. And then the lots of lymph nodes are around our belly button area. And then our armpit area. So if you tap, your armpit and then the stimulate the belly area, it can improve your immune system or autoimmune disease, that kind of thing. Make sense? So the vagus nerve system is kind of the independent from the brain. It just connects both. And also the dopamine, the happiness hormone, the intestine uh, produces dopamine about 50%. Serotonin peace, the hormone, also is made in organ, about 95%. So when your organ's not okay, you can't feel happy much. So, we may think, happiness or peace is just a mood, but it can be also physical. Isn't that amazing? So physical body, your energy body, and your spiritual body are connected because this physical body is the container. Is it right? So if the container is not okay, the the contents, right, can't be okay. It leaks or it can't be there. So all three are important. So in general, people think, oh, spiritual body is higher than physical body, but it's not true. All three are equally important. So you're the peace hormone, the serotonin is not okay. We all go through depression or anxiety. And your organs produce a lot of serotonin. We feel up, sleep is okay, digestion is better, and your memory is better, and you are very effective, and the relationship better, and the willpower can be stronger. Does it make sense? Even the mental issue, ADHD or autism or Alzheimer, it's also connected to intestine. The scientists say that. So if we help the intestine and other organs, it can improve our emotional body as well as mental body. Um, the people over 50 years old, in case they have depression, they have a big possibility to get Alzheimer. So, if they move the intestine, exercise, and then make a lot of serotonin, it really helps prevention from the Alzheimer. So the doctor, Emran, his name is Emran Mayer. He's the expert for the relationship between the intestine and brain. So he said that the solar plexus chakra system is in charge of the digestion and personal energy, fear and anxiety, etc. And ancient people said the same thing. Number 3 chakra is a little bit lower than solar plexus chakra. So it's the same area, but a little bit different. So the number 3 is in the center of our apatami area. So ancient people say that chakra is connected to all these organ issues, and organs are connected to our emotions. So interesting, yeah? So when we help number 3 chakra, like a solar plexus, that area, it helps digestion, your sleep, diabetes, because of the pancreas is right there. And then energetically, it helps our mood because it's connected to suppression. So when we help number 3 chakra area, so it helps mood and physical issues, and then our breathing, all basic things. So that's the upper tummy area. And then intestine is there too, right? Large intestine is there. So another big benefit from this belly button healing, it helps us relieve the stress quickly. The vagus nerve system is delivering information between the brain and intestine or other organs have issue, and then this vagus nerve deliver that information to brain, and then it delivers back brain's opinion to all organs. So when you stimulate the belly button healing, it activates the vagus nervous system. So it helps nervous system, energy circulation, and blood circulation. So in our body, 3 are circulating together. Make sense? So belly button, is it goes deep, right? So that's the best place for us to deliver the stimulation and the activation. So the ancient people said, oh, don't touch because it's very sensitive. But we all already practice the belly button. It's very safe. So when you stimulate your belly button, you know what is too much, right? So automatically you will not harm yourself. So when you do that, you touch the tension inside the belly button, but don't force it. Make sense? And then you really can tell, this is the energy. I'm gonna tell you how to do very soon. Uh, Also, when you activate the vagus nervous system, your stress level goes down because your own energy level goes up. So in energy world, whatever is stronger wins. So when we think, oh, this is so stressful, it means when our energy can't manage the situation, we feel stressed. But when your condition is really good, right, you feel kind of, I can do this. Is it right? So it's not about the external stuff, it's up to our condition. When we feel sick, even little things is stressful. Make sense? So activating our energy system it's very important. So when your condition is really good, you may ask, what is stress? So kind of stress doesn't exist. That's the very idea. Because you can go through anything. Okay? So when you do this belly button healing, physically you get more saliva. So that's the one symptom you can check. Another thing is you feel warmer quickly. Okay? So warmth is life. So this life energy gets activated. So it relieves any cold energy. So you can tell your cold energy is leaving through your fingers and toes and through your skin. So that's the energy healing. Okay? And then inside your body becomes warm. So it's really good for kind of the seniors, because the seniors may not be able to do very hard training, right? Or patients. So their condition is still weak. So this belly button healing really helps. We call also belly button healing is internal workout because the benefit is very similar or very, it's maybe more important inside. Yeah. So you have a house, and then which condition is more important? Either car, internal condition or external. You may, you know, you may like the both, right? So both are important, but for our safety, what is more important? Inside, right? Inside the first, you check everything is okay, safe, and then we can take care of outside. Make sense? So our body is the same. We spend a lot of time and energy for outside, right? Wash, right? And then makeup, right? We put a lot of energy there, but inside is not okay, and then still we don't feel okay, we don't look okay. Make sense? So let me show you how to do. First, if you have any tool like this, you need a stick. It doesn't have to be this, anything. If you don't have any stick from your kitchen, it's also okay. But not metal because that's too cold. So any wood, anything's good. So there is it's a, right, some, because can be too sharp for your belly button. So I put this guy here. I don't know if you can see the face. So you put this in your belly button directly, and then you bounce it. Imagine this is my belly button, so put it in the belly button, and then you stimulate. It's like this, not like this, okay? Touch it, and then inside. And then here inside, you can tell, oh, there is some tension. So would you like to do 100 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Okay, you release. What do you feel now in your tummy? Inside warmer? How's your breathing? Is it looser? Do you feel they're more activated? It's so simple, right? In case you don't have this, you can use even your own finger. So any finger is okay. You can just use it, activate it. And then it hurts your fingers, even without hands. You just move your tummy, right? So as long as you have a will, you can do this. So no excuses. Make sense? What else do you feel? So, breathing is life. So when we were a baby, we had a very deep breathing. Is it right? And then when we are about to die, breathing comes here, shallow. And then we take our last breath. So the length of the breath, depth of our breath can tell our life. So this belly button healing can deepen our breathing. Do you feel that? So there was a man, his name is Lemar Carlos, here in Phoenix. And then he is an immigration attorney. His father, many years ago, that time his father was 81 years old. And then he came to center with kidney issues and then all other issues too. So his father had a kidney, transplant years ago. And then for a while he was okay, and then with the age, he got the kidney issue again. So he came to this center. It's not here, my center, other center. And then his father did this mindful practice, and then it really helped this old man. And this Carlos saw the benefit, and then he tried for himself, because as attorney he also had a lot of stress. So I think it's a Filipino, and then he began to teach this belly button healing to his community, Filipino community. So there are so many stories like this. So for you, simply, I know many Americans do workout, right? Very diligently you go to the gym. So that's really good. You can go to gym and do exercise, but don't forget your inner workout too. So without any tool, because you can do this. Okay? Does it make sense? Imagine this, the car, inside your car, your engine, your battery, your electricity doesn't work. No matter how great your car is, you can't drive. your house same, it may look really good, but your internal system doesn't work well. It's not okay, right? So our body has the same condition. If we give some time to our inside, we can help our mood. That's very important. It's the master consciousness. We can help our mood and feeling and even physical condition. So I just introduce very roughly. If you have interest in getting more information, please check just the belly button healing. And there is a book about this. Or this book, I have decided to live 120 years old. It also gives you some explanation. So please try it because it helps your healthy longevity. In case you have any question, you can leave it here. Okay. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you live healthy longevity. Happy holiday. Bye. Love you.